Orange County Registered Digital.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to OCVarsity.com for our Gridiron Show. I'm Steve Fryer here with Carlos Arias, Dan Albano behind the camera, Jonathan Khamis doing all the great things, making us look good. We're at La Habra High School, where the Clan, the Highlanders, getting ready to play Mission Viejo this week. We'll have more on that on our OCVarsity Gridiron Extra show and another segment here. Please check that out. Guys, we've got some great football besides La Habra Mission. Servite Edison, man, I love it, the fact that Edison always plays Servite every year. This is a Thursday game at Orange Coast College. You know, Servite's been hot. You know, they took care of business against St. Paul after the big upset of the year so far. Long Beach Poly. Carlos Arias, I think Servite keeps it rolling and wins this game. What do you say?
You know what, that game, or that team is looking better and better after that Long Beach Poly win over Centennial last weekend. I mean, that's a heck of a team. I saw Juju Smith and the Jackrabbits go crazy. So, I mean, you got to give it to Servite. They are putting it together right now.
All right, so there's a Servite vote over there. Dan Albano, what do you got?
You know, I'm picking Servite. I mean, it's hard right now. You know, Travis Waller is playing, lights out quarterback, running the ball, passing the ball for Servite, and he's going to be a huge test for that Edison defense, which is, coming off a shutout victory of their own against Garfield.
And another school off to a great start, and a historic start of sorts, fellas, is J. Sarah. First time ever in this week's top 10. J. Sarah is in an Orange County football top 10. You know, we knew coming into the season that J. Sarah was probably going to field the best team in the school's history. So far, so good. Big win over Huntington Beach last week, Dan. J. Sarah, how far can they get in this season? How far can they get in the Trinity League?
Oh, that's the million-dollar question, because the Trinity League is so darn tough. But, last year they almost beat St. John Bosco. Nick Robinson is playing great quarterback right now for J. Sarah. Dante Pettis is playing great at receiver and cornerback, and then Casey Eugenio is one of the top players, two-way players in the county. So, I think they can definitely be contenders.
You know what? The Trinity League for any team is a meat grinder. You're basically throwing your team into a meat grinder and seeing, hoping that everybody stays healthy. I mean, these guys battle each other. Is J. Sarah ready to take that next step? I don't think this year.
All right, cool. One quick thing I want to hit really quickly. Coronel Del Mar, Newport Harbors this week. It's Friday at Orange Coast College. Ooh. I think this is a tight game, guys. I don't know which way to go, but I think I might pick the Sea Kings when I roll out that Fryer on football coming up on Thursday.
That's a tough game to pick, too. Battle of the Bay, always tough one to pick. Coronel Del Mar's coming up under Coach Meyer. I think they're a program on the rise. Yeah. They have a chance. They have a chance to be undefeated this year. They're the two-time defending Southern Division champions. I think they're going to win the Pacific Coast League undefeated. And this is one of those, they've already beat a Pac-5 team in El Toro. So I think the Sea Kings will get it done, though I've seen, I've already seen Newport Harbor. They play with a lot of heart, but it's going to be a great game. I think I'll pick CDM in that game.
Carlos, agree or disagree?
Okay, well, I saw CDM last week. Very impressed with them. They won on, blocking a field goal at the last second. That was pretty exciting. Yeah. Coach Brinkley had an exciting game. They beat Palos Verdes for his 250th career win. I think Newport wins this, though.
Yeah, I might be sticking with the Sailors on this, but I'm reserving the right to change my mind.
I won't be surprised if CDM wins, but I'm picking Newport.
All right, that's what's going on this week in Orange County High School football. We got a lot of great games. Check us out on the other segment for the La Habra Mission Viejo preview. Edison Servite this week. John Khamis behind the microphone is trying to find some meat grinder footage to match up to Carlos's comment over here at OCVarsity.com, where we've got you covered.
Orange County Register. We are here in the service of Orange County.